What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can tell, man, I'm freaking sweaty already. We're finally doing some work to the car, guys. I know you guys have been waiting on this, waiting on me to do some suspension installs in the car, and it's finally come, man. I've had this stuff in the package since probably like 6 or 7 months, guys. It's just I've been so busy with work. I'm not, just hanging around, not doing nothing, guys. I'm working my ass off, and trying to make everything, all of my dreams come true. And with that being said, guys, I want to thank you all for supporting my homeboy, Christian Maese. The guy that I use the music for these videos. The intro, Blow It. You guys have been showing mad love over there on the SoundCloud, and he can tell because all of y'all's guys' profile pictures are cars, S95. So if you guys do that, I greatly appreciate that, and I appreciate all the support and everything you guys are doing. So without further ado, man, we're gonna show you guys what we got and get into it. So as y'all can tell, we have the car jacked up in the air already, tires off, ready to get to business. Today we are going to be doing the lower control arms. You guys can tell we got some UPR lower control arms and some strange single adjustable shocks. Yes, they aren't Vikings, but I know a lot of big dogs that run these and get like 1.2, 1.3 60 foots. So I think Strange will do good. My boy Art actually ran these, and he was cutting a good 60 foot in his S95 stick shift. So yeah, these are adjustable, and they have the bolt holes for the sway bar. I want to send a big shout out to my man Cody at Straight Line Solutions. He's the one that sent these out. He is my number one source for all of my parts now. I do not buy from anywhere else. He comes, like, the shipping is stupid fast, and he's from Utah all the way down to Texas. Shipping stupid fast, communication is great, and yeah, man, it's just an awesome place to buy parts. So if you guys want to buy parts from him, let him know your boy 4.6 sent y'all, and he will have a discount code ready for you guys. I'll have a link down below in the description, and also right here. You guys can go on the website or message him on his Facebook at Cody Queensberry. Thanks, Cody, really means a lot. Yeah, so I pay with these with my own hard-earned money. So I want to let you guys know that I'm not being a sellout or nothing like that. Just letting y'all know I pay for this stuff. So, oh, and these over here, my pops actually got these for me on Christmas a long time ago, and these are the torque box reinforcements. As you guys can tell, I already painted them. This is what I painted them with. It's just a rust protection because they come bare metal. These are from LMR. My pops got them for me, and these are only the lowers because we're going to be knocking out the lower stuff today. I'm not going to kill myself doing the upper lowers and then try to do everything, just because I feel like I'm going to get tired. So this will be like part 1, and then part 2 we'll come back, do the uppers, and then we actually have the struts for the front too, the strange struts, but I'm probably going to let my boy BJ do it. BJ who put my transmission in, because I have some popping in the front, and I don't know if those ball joints went bad already. I made a video way long ago installing those Steeda ball joints, but it's popping when I'm hitting the brakes, so I think it might be the ball joints already, or it could be my tie rods because I've never replaced those, and my steering rack is leaking, so I'm gonna get him to fix that. I don't want to mess with the steering. I did the brake lines, and that was horrible. I'd rather pay BJ to do it. He's gonna charge me like a couple $100 to do it, so I'll have him knock out the struts, everything there, once he does fixes my leak and all that stuff. Today we're gonna handle the suspension, guys. So at first, we're gonna take off these lowers. The lowers are held in with an 18mm bolt, and as you guys can see, we just have the stock lowers in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these out, and I'm gonna show you all the difference between two. And we still have the stock springs in here, guys. You guys always ask me what suspension's in the car, and you guys can tell it is stock as can be. They're just lowering springs, and I'm not sure which ones they are. The guy put them in there. So let's get these things out, and I'll show you what they look like. Alright, guys, so we got the first lower control arm out. As you guys can tell, new UPR version, big old boxed in, stock version. These bushings look pretty good, honestly, from 96, and that one right there is a little bit torn, but it's not too crazy. So this one is a poly bushing, and it's already pre-greased. I'm probably just gonna pump it full of grease a little bit, and that is an adjustable end. That way you could, mess with pinion angle and all that stuff. So the hardest part was, guys, if you guys still have your stock springs, make sure you put some support on the bottom of the control arm, because this thing's just gonna want to shoot out. I try to get a part number or something on these springs, guys, because all of you guys are always asking, and there's no part number or anything, so I can't really tell you. They're just black springs. You can tell they've been on the car a long time. So yeah, let's get these new ones installed and then we'll switch them to the other side. Alright, I just want to show you guys the ugly part about doing these videos. You guys don't see this. People just skip ahead and shit. I had to open this torque box, I don't know how much, but just doing the crescent wrench and shit. This whole assembly has to come out from the inside. Then this part goes in here. The control arm bolts to it. As you guys can see, this thing is still isn't fitting. I don't know how much I have to hack away for this thing to fit. It's supposed to how it goes in. This shit does not fit, so keep on hacking away and let's see if we can do it. Well, there you go, guys. Got both of them installed, as you can tell. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Look at my face. Look like I went to war. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I went into this and I was like, man, I'm gonna knock it out pretty easily. Arms. I haven't done any mechanic work in a very long time, and this suspension kicked my ass. I ain't gonna lie. First of all, it's really tough doing this on the floor on jack and jack stands. Second of all, trying to do those torque boxes on the floor, I need special tools. I think I need to cut the torque box in order to fit it in there. So I went ahead and just put the lower control arms in. I didn't even put the new shocks in because I had a feeling that the new shocks were gonna start leaking or something because I was putting all the weight of the axle onto the shocks. I loosened them both up and the freaking whole axle just shifted. So I was having fun putting that back together. And yeah, we get the lower control arms in, shocks, original shocks bolted back up, and yeah, on those torque box reinforcements we're gonna have to find another way for the ABS to go inside the cab, because originally the ABS goes inside the cab through the torque box, and the torque box is a solid thing like this, and it goes like this, where the circle's supposed to be right here, but there's no thing for the circle. So we're gonna have to either delete the ABS or figure out a way to route the ABS inside the car again. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take this thing to BJ and let him just finish everything, and because I don't really feel like it, I'd rather just pay him honestly and then start racing the car, doing the fun stuff. This really isn't the fun stuff. So yeah, sorry I'm not your guys' go-to for how-to videos, but this shit sucks and I do not want to do it again. So I'll update you guys on the next video, and we'll probably be dropping it off to BJ and letting him do the whole thing. You know, he has a lift, tons of experience, you know, he could probably knock it out in a couple of days. So yeah, without further ado, it's your boy 4.6Chris. See y'all later, man. I'm parched, man. I'm dying of thirst. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Girl, in my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know that